Your 30th openGL modern openGL tutorial. So I was in the last tutorial, I was trying to explain how we are drawing our triangle. So our x was minus 0.5 and our y was minus 0.5, which we can represent in this. So this is it. X is 0.5 minus 0.5, that is minus x will be at your left and plus x will be at your right. Minus y will be at the bottom here and plus y will be at the top. Remember your mathematics in the class. So minus 5 will be at this side, minus 5x will be at this side, which just like this here, minus 5. So when you drag it up, then we look for minus 5 here, minus 5 and minus 5. So the is like here minus 5 is so sorry minus 5x will be here, then minus 5y will be here. So this is the point where they both join together. So let's try to look and investigate or analyze it that way. You will get it. So this only vectors make a point, this vectors make a point, then this vectors make a point, then they join all the points through the primitive you give, so it forms the triangle, it forms the shape you wanted. So in this place we created a buffer object which is unsigned int VBO. The buffer object name is VBO. Then we generate it. As we are generating it, with this is the number of buffer objects we are generating, which is 1. We are generating a 1. So this second one is the buffer object address, the vectors buffer object address, which we give to the GL generate buffer as the second parameter argument. So in this side we are binding the object to GL buffer, to the buffer, so we can use the object to manipulate the buffer. So now sorry, I'm making an error here. Binding is supposed to be GL. We are binding to the targets, not GL array buffer. Sorry. So we are binding to the targets. We are binding the objects here to these targets. This is an array buffer. So which stores our array here. This all our array here into this array. So that's why they call it array buffer targets. So we are binding the VBO, that is the vectors buffer object, into the array buffer object. So whenever we make a call to this target, which is GL array buffer object, it gets called the VBO. So here we pass this our data here, this our, let me say, our imaginary triangle into our GL, into our GPU memory through the buffer. So we give the targets, then we give the size of our vectors, then the main data we are passing, then we tell it the static draw. So see me in the next tutorial. for the vector shader and the fragment